Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it is my opinion or no opinion at all. Scottle, let's just make fabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today we are going luxury or designer thrifting to check out what we can find and see what kind of good deals await us out in the wilds. Quite literally the wild. And what we found might actually shock you, as we might have come across a full leather Wirkin Birkin. I think it's time we dive right into this thrift with me. Now, y'all know exactly what time it is. It is time to get Percy with a designer or luxury thrift with me. And we have found some pretty cool finds. First up, though, we do got a Coach bag that is in nearly perfect condition. There is the date code and all of that, so just in case if you want to find one online. I will also try to, at least mostly for the Coach bags, I'll try to include a little like eBay listing picture or something as we go along. But that was in really good condition, I'm not gonna lie. And this first store we are going to is Plato's Closet. I didn't get video footage of all like the storefronts and everything, so I'll let you know when we switch stores. We are going to find lots of Coach and Kate Spade and Michael Kors, that's for sure, as well as some really good hidden gems. This is Kate Spade for 35 bucks, I think it said. That one's kind of cute with like the straw. Sorry, it might say 45. This one is $35. This one's $35. So, you got some options already. I mean, these aren't going to be like the perfect designer purses or anything like that. Nothing incredibly crazy, but hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Another Kate Spade. For the most part, most of the bags shown today will be authentic. I don't want to showcase or give too much attention to the fakes. Only now and then, just so we can all point and left collectively. Here we got a Coach poppy piece, I believe. Outlet. Or at least around the poppy time. And then here we got a Marc Jacobs, New York, crossbody bag in the, what is it, like a split cowhide with like cross grain, something like that. It's cute. If it wasn't for the really bad edge paint fraying, I might have got this one. Comes with a big tag, with a small price tag of $35. But again, it had the fraying edge paint, and I'm not into edge paint just yet, so I can't necessarily sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to buy this and I'll fix it up, because, girl, it'll probably sit there for a really long time before I even get to it. So, hopefully somebody else can pick that one up and give her some new life. And then we got a Michael Kors one. $35 as well. I guess everything is $35. I don't know why everything is $35, but everything is $35 apparently. I just noticed that now. This is a pretty interesting looking Kate Spade bag. Just like a big satchel. 35. 35. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Cute bag though. Like, that's not too bad. I have kind of come around to like vintage Kate Spade, you know what I mean? I find them to be like just different. I didn't appreciate them a while ago, and, you know, we all know I've turned a new leaf to Kate Spade, so. But here we got a really interesting Coach bag. I cannot remember the name of this one, but this one was really cool. It was expensive, though. if it wasn't so expensive, I might have got it just because it was an interesting style I have not seen in person before. 31623. It's like the leather was nice. Like, I know there was some wear on it, but I believe that one was like quite expensive. I don't know if I showed the price tag of this one. I apologize if I didn't. Just some random Michael Kors pieces, $35. Another Coach tote that's falling apart, $30. Yeah, like literally falling apart. Use hand sanitizer after. $45. This was a pretty decent looking vintage one. I believe this was outlet. Yeah, it was outlet, but 2009. And what's crazy is that 2009 outlet Coach is better than 2025 retail Coach. That to me is just sad. But we still keep buying it anyway, don't we? Or at least some of us. I liked this Kate Spade vintage satchel. Or like a big top handle. This was really pretty, I'm not gonna lie. Loved the color. I do have multiple bags in this color, so I really gotta edit. I gotta edit. Had a cute little orange polka dot lining. Not bad. $50 for this one. Makes sense. It's a bit nicer than the other ones. Just some random bags now. And then this, like, I think this one was Coach Retail, but it's, like, falling apart as well. $50. Oh, 60, sorry. No, I'm good. I'll pass on that. It does seem this store here is particularly coming up a bit short, so that might mean we have to move on to another store. Next up, Style Encore. Now, Style Encore and Plato's Closet are consignment shops to a degree. Well, Style Encore is a consignment shop, but Plato's Closet is more cheaper consignment, if you will. But I love going to Style Encore. I find the coolest bags here all the time, and great prices usually. You know what I mean? Occasionally you find a bag and you're like, why is it priced so high? But I think that one said $75. And they usually give you a little bit more than Plato's Closet does, so that's always a good thing. And this one said Michael Kors, but how Michael Kors was it really? I have no idea. $42. Kind of a cute, vintage-looking style purse. $27. I think we've seen this Kate Spade fringe before, if you are a part of my Fabulites squad. $70. Still kind of like it, but it's whatever. Got some Michael Kors bags, $70. Some other just random designers, Cole Hand, Matt and Nat, that kind of stuff. A Michael Kors bag that just looks like it has seen completely better days. $80. And that bag there, shout out if you think it looks familiar. Because it might be. It might be a little familiar. And in fact, that might be the particular bag you're thinking of. Next up, though, goes to a tweed bag. This tweed satchel. I can't remember the name of this satchel. I need to, like, refresh on my names. I need to, like, have a little notebook. A little black book of Coach bag names. Because, girl, trying to remember everything sometimes is just feels impossible. $65. I feel like I would have grabbed that if the edge leather was a little better shaped out. But it's fine. She's been sitting there for a couple months anyway. I almost bought her when I first seen her. Michael Kors quilted leather, $70. All Saints. Now, the Coach bag next to the All Saints bag, I seriously had to, like, walk away from because I wanted it so bad. $50 for this one. But the big deciding factor for me was basically because it is outlet, and, you know, I got so many bags, and if I really want it in the future, hopefully it will be there. It didn't have an insanely high resale value either, so I was like, I think it's okay to not needlessly spend money today. I think it's okay. Great condition, though. The bag was in excellent condition. And I love the blue suede, which will be very soon. I don't know if Coach already did the blue suede, but I think that's coming out. Just another Coach satchel. This one's a little bit more expensive at $65. Mind you, these are all Canadian prices, and Canadian prices are generally a bit more expensive. Next up, we go to a second Plato's closet. This is my local Plato's closet. A Michael Kors bag in pretty good condition. Nice bright lining, that's nice to see. And a hidden gem amongst a sea of completely meh half garbage bags. We got, can you guess? Yes, we found a Brahmin bag. We found a decently shaped Brahmin bag. It is missing its long strap, but $14 for a Brahmin bag? I'm not mad. $14 Canadian for a Brahmin bag. Just gotta clean her up in the inside mostly, and she'll be good to go. But that was it for Plato's closet. Now we go on to like a thrift store, aka Value Village. Now with Value Village, they do kind of overprice things a lot nowadays, so is it really a thrift store anymore? Probably not, but regardless, we did find a cute little white Coach crossbody, $10, but it is definitely, no, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. If you want to touch that, you can, but I'm not. I would rather not get secondhand plague, thank you. Something fell. Just shove it somewhere. Oftentimes with Value Village, these places look like a complete, hurricane zone, really. Like, it's just not, it's not good looking. Most days. Just people tend to, like, just throw things on the floor, or, like, if something falls, they don't really pick it up, that kind of thing. I mean, I think we're all really guilty of that, but some people are just absolutely shameless. Fake Coach? Look at that. But what is this? This looks kind of cool. This looks kind of cool. A little dirty, but it looks cool. Kind of gives me, like, Valentino rock stud vibes, if you will. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I want to check that one out a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, I wasn't necessarily looking for this either, but what's that? That looks like a Wirkin Birkin. Maybe not the Wirkin Birkin, but a Wirkin Birkin. By Clenda Bloom? Seems interesting. A little dirty. Nothing, some good leather cleaner couldn't use. Yeah. Interesting. So, what do you think we grabbed? We got a few different pieces for some incredibly good deals, and I don't think I'm mad. I think the Brahmin bag was an easy grab. I don't have a Brahmin bag. Always kind of wanted one. I really love the unique croc embossing they do on their leather. $14. Not mad. Not mad. And then I picked up the Valentino rock stud looking dupe, as this one is made in Italy. It is almost full leather. For the most part, it's leather besides the little, what is it? Flail lining, and it has the rock stud kind of esque chain. It is called Vittoria Napoli. It's genuine leather, made in Italy. $11.99. I'm not mad. $11.99. I think it's really cute. It's Italian. It's very well made, actually. It looks really punk, and I think I could actually incorporate this into my style. I really like it. But what you're probably wondering is, did I get the Wirkin Birkin? Or the Felly Shelly? The Felly Welly. We got the Felly Welly, aka the Wirkin Birkin. We took the white Wirkin Birkin. I wasn't looking to pass this up. I mean, I'm not necessarily like a fake person or like a designer dupe person or anything like that, and I'm not necessarily even an Hermes person. I don't even give a shit about the Birkin or Kelly.
Oh my god! I thought this was a classy party.
But I did think that it was really cool that I seen something that is a Kelly dupe in full white pebbled leather. Full white pebbled leather. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. And it was only, what was it? $22.99? $22.99. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Would you have grabbed the Felly Welly? The fake Walmart Kelly? Or the Wirkin Birkin? You know, whatever we want to call it. Would you have grabbed this? This is the first time I've ever really grabbed anything like this. So, like, I think it was like, I think she was taking it. And she is a designer. She is a designer. Though a very, unknown designer, if you will. If anybody has any clue whom Glenda Bloom may or may not be, let me know in the comments, as I would greatly appreciate any type of concrete information on the brand, as the craftsmanship's pretty damn good. I mean, the bag's not perfect, but since when is a Kelly or Birkin dupe perfect? Most ones we see are crappy plastic leather and literally look like they just came out of a dog's asshole. So the fact that I found this, I'm happy. I'm happy. I got to use her already. She's fun, she's funky, and she's fresh. So cleaned her up, gave her a good, nice wash down, and I like her. I like her. If anybody is interested in actually purchasing these and like they actually really, really want these, I would have no problem letting these go to a very special subscriber. So do let me know if you are interested. You know, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know in the comments, whatever. But before we hop into my outfit of the day, featuring my Wirkin Birkin, Firkin Workin, or the Welly Felly, Felly Welly, whatever we're calling it, and the Kittylicious moment of the day. If you'd like to help me with that pesky YouTube, rhythm, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends and family, subscribe if you are new, and ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads. As well, if you'd like to help me and the channel directly, you can always send me a very generous super thanks donation, or you can join my small but growing group of Fabulites via YouTube memberships. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
100 people, and there can be in one room. You know, there can be 100 people in the room, and 99 don't believe in you, and just one does. I probably said this earlier, but you know, 100 people.
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.